I had a blast this past Shabbat Chayei Sarah, where we read the portion of the patriarch Abraham purchasing the cave of Machpelah to bury his deceased wife Sarah. And it was a blast, and there's a lot of highlights on the trip, but I want to focus on one in particular, and that is that this was the first time I ever prayed in a mosque. And, a lot of people say, what? How can you pray in a mosque? Well, the fact is, during this time when we read the portion in the Torah of this incident where Abraham purchases the cave of Machpelah, Muslims are not allowed to, are not praying there. It's only open for Jews to pray there. So the mosque is open for Jewish prayer. Now, there's about a number of days where Jews are only Jews. It's only reserved for Jews to pray there. And there's also a number of days where it's only reserved for Muslims to pray there. So, interestingly enough, it was just a very good experience that I had there. I prayed in the mosque, and it was just a very good experience. There's also a certain part in that mosque where it connects down with the cave down below where the actual graves are. So if you ever visit the cave of Machpelah in Hebron, you actually don't go to the actual tombs, because the tombs are actually well below where people go and stop and visit there. So there's a little hole that connects right down towards the actual tombs, about dozens or hundreds of feet below, and I kind of inhaled a little bit of the air. So, in terms of like a tradition, it's sort of like the entrance to the Garden of Eden. In terms of there's an idea in our tradition that like the tombs of the patriarchs are the actual entrance to the Garden of Eden. So it was just another very unique experience I had, and that's just one highlight I just wanted to touch on my trip here.